Okay, here we are with cylinder head. Tear down. All right, there's cylinder head, 6 cylinder 4.0 Jeep Grand Cherokee 99 version. All right, that's an antique valve spring compressor to get the keepers out. Right there, there. All right, I'm gonna pop the valve stems. Those look like crap, but I'm gonna go ahead and take all these off. Then I'm gonna check the play on the valves, and valves are pretty dang clean. Look at that intake. Can't see them in a freaking light, but yeah, parts are pretty clean. It's not gonna take much. I think it's got to do with additives in the fuel now and the oil, but a whole lot less work than I thought it'd be. So I looked at it, looked pretty good. I fluid tested it. And a couple of them leaked, and if they wouldn't have leaked, I probably would have got by without lapping them. But I'm gonna do a little valve lapping. Then when I get to that part, the next video on the head, I reckon I'll have that head rebuilt. I'll show you a little trick that instead of using a little hand tool, I'll show you a trick to do with a drill, which on an engine like this, I think it'd be fine, but that's redneck rebuild. So let's pop a few of these off, and then I'll show you. Lost my train of thought. Well, let's pop a few of these off. Put the keepers over there. Put the keepers over there with the springs. Got them numbered. The pistons, they went in a box all mixed up because there's mixed up pistons, rods, and all that. When I first tore it down, it had like two number 6 rods, a couple of 4s, just miscellaneous rods. So something happened to that engine before I replaced the piston, and then broke another piston. So it's got mixed match its pistons. So with all that said, let's pull these things out. Oh, with all that said, the valves, they're going back in the same hole. I got a part valve springs. Put the same valve springs on the same valve, same keepers in them, same locks in it. So we got it marked over there on the workbench. So we're gonna put those, and I'll show you right now. So I've already got the one over there, exhaust valve out, cylinder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, intake exhaust. Getting all over everything. So excuse my big belly if you happen to see it. I'm going topless today. There are ways to take these off without I use a hammer, a deep well socket, and a little block of wood. You lay it down, you can pop them off. That's the way I usually do it. But since I want to look semi-professional, I'm going to do it with this valve spring tool. Put it back together. I always use a valve spring compressor. So it's that easy. It popped out. I'll set that there. We're going to put these over there in their specific location. That was the intake cylinder number 1 with its keepers there. That's intake cylinder number 2. The keepers right there. the intake. No, that's the exhaust. Cylinder number 2. Put that sucker right there. Okay, with all the valve springs off, alright, we're going to check for wobble. Alright, that looks good. Spin it. No warp. No play. That's pretty freaking good so far. No play. No play. No play. It's a little bit tight on the exhaust. That'd be bent, or it's the valve stem still. There's the seal. Tap, 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 tap. Alright. Oh, this looks good. Alright, so number 1, let's take these valves out. Alright, exhaust valve. You can tell where the carbon was on there. It's got some carbon still on there, so we'll lap these. No need for no fancy freaking 3-angle valve jobs and crap like that. This one single angle. Still got a little carbon on there, but that clean up real easily. And yeah, before I looked down in there, it had carbon caked up like that. So yeah, I reckon this type of fuel that I use and the oil. I start using I use castor oil, GTX high mileage. Still got some right there. So I'll take them, clean those up. No big deal. Yeah, they ought to. That little valve wiping compound, that'll come right out. I'll buff that up just a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Yeah, center 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that one there, I believe, the liquid test, I believe that one had a little bit of leak to it. It's got carbon on the seat. So not on the seat's right in here. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Alright, and through the magic of being able to be pausing videos and all the valves are out. They look good. Number 6, intake. It had to give me a little bit of a fit. I probably need to file it a little bit and all. So anyway, we're going to look at these seats. The seats got carbon on them. It's not, I am freaking amazed. Just a little loose carbon leaf. I'm going to take a round wire brush and just hand brush and just run down through there. You know, look in between the cylinders, between the valves in each cylinder for cracks. That's where a crack will appear. But I thought this is not bad. You know, just a little carbon. That's it. I didn't have any problems at all with anything, but no cracks. Valve guides don't need knurling. Yeah, you can see right there the carbon, but just take your own little valve lapping compound on it, lap it, clean it up. So I'll build this tomorrow. I gotta clean the surfaces, take the spark plugs out now. Don't want to ruin them. Remember, still good spark plugs. Yeah, but yeah, this is a easy job. So that was the head teardown, and then we'll have the head rebuild. I'm not going to bore anybody with the cleaning up. You know, everybody, clean up is boring, but we'll get all that sanded, smoothed up. The intake exhaust side, clean it up, pour it, clean the valves, get all that crap put back together. New valve stem seals right here. And I got the little straw one there. So that's the end of this video. So I'm gonna go in here and relax a little bit. So heck, why not? Peace out, YouTube.